So what the problem
My
is?
wife, one of the only places that she'll drink and get a little drunk there is Chili's. So I'm gonna put it at 2.
Why is
So
that?
Kevin's like, I'm gonna pop it up at number
Put it at
2.
2.
So
yeah, you get
margaritas
a couple
probably.
of them strawberry margaritas.
Okay,
In
all
there.
right. Okay.
Come on now.
Cup to cup.
Oh, welcome everybody. It's Cut to Cup episode number 281.
Pew 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 pew.
Thank you for joining us, folks. We are back. We appreciate your patience while we were out for a little bit. Got the whole crew back with me, Jason, Chase, Chris. I'll introduce them fully, individually in just a moment. I want to tell you a little bit about the episode. We're going to give you a little update on the big board. We're going to talk about opening items. We got some voice nuggets, Florida man, brackets, blind rankings, dad tips. Chase has got a new segment. We got movie talk. We're not going to get to all this. There's no show.
Loaded episode.
We might, though. With that being said, I'm going to introduce each and every one of these people. If this is your first time listening, we do appreciate you. Apparently, we are live on something. I see we got a viewer. That's interesting.
We have a viewer.
But
where?
anyways, I don't know. It says up in the corner, Jay.
It does say that, yeah.
With that being said, I got my boy Chase here. What's up, Chase?
Yo, what's up, dude? Happy New Year.
Happy mother flipping New Year, Chase. Chase is still in the IKEA room. Fern, I do see some Christmas wrapping paper in the background.
I got a new picture back there too. I don't know. I guess you probably can't see it over my shoulder.
Sure can't.
Let's see.
Clean your shit up. It's not Christmas anymore, bro.
You see it?
Stop
Is
reminding
that
me
a
it's
Bulls
over.
jersey back there too? What is that?
I don't know.
Dun, dun, dun,
Oh no,
dun.
this is a Wrexham. It's a Wrexham.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Shout out Wrexham. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
There you have
I
it.
got my boy Jason here, still in the $4.8 million office that he's got in there.
The value
I
increased
know
since
he
the last
says
time I
that
heard it.
When Andy, Andy fucking, Mayor Andy trolls like a motherfucker. First time Kevin's back, the first thing Andy asked, so, is Jason rich? I'm like, why we gotta start,
It's like,
why
so
we gotta
how,
start shit right
how big
away?
is the mansion?
And
I don't even think he said,
Kevin's
"Is he
over
rich?"
here
I think he said, "How rich is he?"
Yeah, how rich?
No, he said, is he rich? Kevin's like, no, not rich. And now he's like, $4.72 million house.
I mean, the dude's got a fucking bounce house in his basement.
I will say,
Shit is the tiniest thing in the world.
the nicest room in his house is obviously his room. You know, in my opinion, just because I'm jealous as fuck. This dude opens the closet. He's got $17,000. Wait, no, it's got to be more than that. How much money do you think you got in that closet?
I
to
am
your
not
right?
talking about that.
It's like, I do not want
Also,
to.
what's your address and how
Also,
often
he
are you
lives-
home?
Yeah, where do
by
you
the
live?
way, too. Let's be clear on this. It's
Cameras
not
and
like everyone like
gadgets
sees my
and
gym and they're
shit.
like, "Oh my god, dude, you have all that stuff." I was like, I collect that over like 6 years.
Yeah.
That stuff's probably over 5 years. Like, it's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Anyways,
Kevin's
it's wild.
collecting. He's getting
It's
up
wild.
There you go.
I-
Kevin's working
well,
on his.
you know,
Hey, come on, Kev.
I'm trying to be like my boy. Speaking of my boy, I got my boy Chris here as well, wearing the lightly gray hoodie.
It's white. I don't think it's like. I believe it's white.
Oh, it's a white hoodie
Can't drink red wine.
with a white hat.
Luckily, I don't have kids, and there's no red wine being drank here.
Shout out to Chris. He's here for another season.
Come on now.
Welcome
Let's go.
in.
Cool now.
Happy to be here.
Chris
Happy
got
to be
his
here.
snow day there in Tennessee.
Bro, yeah. The town shuts down when it snows. They don't know what to do here, so they shut the town down. Although,
Are you serious?
yeah, it's a freak out. Like nobody knows
This
what to
blows
do.
my mind.
We only
As
had
a
to, we only had to
Floridian-
work 4 hours on.
As a Floridian, I don't understand this with you guys. Obviously, I think Jason's city's kind of used to snow, but like I feel like Chase's city and Chris's city, you guys don't get snow.
They said
Not like
2018
this,
was
no.
the last time.
2018.
Yeah.
It
my
snowed
neighbor
like
across
this.
the street.
Northern
My neighbor across the street.
Atlanta.
Where like our kids haven't seen snow in like 7-8 years.
Well,
I mean,
that's
up-
bad parenting. I mean,
Yeah,
you got to go to a
facts.
mountain or something to show the
Keep
kids.
that.
I mean, Kevin fucking driving 14 hours to go across
He's
the
like, "You're
world
gonna see
to
snow."
see
4
fake
hours.
snow.
That was fake.
Yeah, bullshit.
Like it snows up here, but not like this. Like last
Oh,
year it
okay.
snowed in January. But
This
I
was
mean,
a
they'll
heavy
get
snow.
flurries every
It's
now
a
and
heavy
again,
snow.
but not like that. Yeah, like we made.
Also-
She made a snowman.
Shout out to Summer. That video of Summer running around in the backyard
Dude,
was
right?
the fucking baddest.
Did you notice in
Chris's
the beginning
dog,
she
Summer.
totally eats it in the very beginning, and then she pops
I
right
didn't
up?
see
Doesn't
Don't give a shit.
even- watch it again. She slips, but pops right up. She didn't
Yeah.
care.
Like it.
No,
I
she
love
just
dogs
sits
in the snow.
outside in the snow. Like she'll never come inside.
We're all back. We'll talk about. We did spend the holidays. Me, Chase, and Jason. We spent the New Year's together. We'll chat a little bit about that, but we do. Before we get too much into it, have an opening item.
Felt like a jazz intro at first.
But first,
but
welcome in,
first.
folks. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Excuse me, do you know how much a polar bear weighs?
No, how much?
Enough to break the ice. Hi, Fred Searing. How are you?
Hey, Fred. How
All
are
right,
ya?
Chris, man. New year, new you. You're gonna read all those words,
All right.
not me.
Come on, here we go. So I got this from I was scrolling across TikTok. Well, while we still have it.
Shout out TikTok.
Shout out, still hanging on. We'll see. This is one of those pick threes. It's got about
We're
12
looking
options.
into it. Sorry.
Okay, I know. Kevin's hoping. Kevin's like, fingers crossed, we keep it around. This is a pick three. These are 12 options. You get to pick which three would you take. The first one is no bills. Number 2 is unlimited travel funds. Number 3 is your dream house, car, yacht, jet, whatever paid for. Number 4 is $30,000 a month for the rest of your life. Number 5, you retire at 40 with $10 million. Number 6, you bring back a loved one. Number 7, perfect health until 95. Number 8, 164-unit apartment building paid for. Number 9, speak 10 languages fluently. 10, get your dream girl or guy. 11,
late.
fix 3 past mistakes. Or 12, become world famous.
That's a lot. I just want to throw that out there.
It is.
We can-
I was going to
Yeah,
narrow
but
it
I
down,
feel like
but I
some
didn't.
of them, like, it's like, what are you even doing on this
Well,
list?
yeah, you like 3 or 4 you just throw right away. You're like, no,
Yeah.
we're not
So Chris, which one would you throw away right away? First one.
I'm throwing speak 10 languages. I'll
Fuck
throw that away.
yes. That's the
No.
most obvious one.
Damn, that's the one I'm picking. I swear to God.
I mean, I believe him.
You just
All
want
right,
to
Dan, let's hear your
languages?
3. Let's hear your
So,
3.
Yeah, Jay, what's your 3? If that's how you're starting, what are your 3 then?
I can give you
wild,
my second
Jason.
one, but I don't know my third
Sure.
one. But no, dude, I fucking truly find it very impressive that people speak by
I mean,
like,
it's
2 languages.
amazing.
I tried so many times. 10? Bro, I can walk around and just know everything, I think. I just be like...
You
just-
know 10 languages.
Yes,
Yeah.
but that's a lot of fucking
You
languages
just
that
know
can
when
probably
people are
carry
talking
on.
shit about you. That's it.
Bro,
And you can tell just by the way they look at you that you don't have to speak that language. You can
I
tell
know,
when
I-
someone talking shit about
I
you.
kind of
Yeah.
want that one.
Okay, we're bilingual. We passed Spanish class.
All
We're
right,
bilingual.
so I'm going to
It's
chase this
official.
question, but
Facts.
no bills. I'm assuming the bills that we currently have right now,
Yeah, just
we wouldn't
you don't have to pay any bills.
There you
Yeah,
go.
no bills at all.
Yeah.
but I'm saying, like, what about future bills?
No,
Yeah,
I
they're
would
all
assume
gone.
that
No
means like
bills.
you don't
Yeah,
have
all
any
gone.
more bills the rest of your life. No bill.
Oh,
Correct.
okay. So then no bills is number 2. And then the next one I can't figure out.
That's crazy.
I want to say perfect health to 95, but I feel like that has to be like a partner thing. I don't want to live 95.
yeah,
and my
same.
Wife dies.
That is another
True.
one I would
I was
X
thinking
off
about that,
because
That's fucking
partners, friends, like all your family, like you don't know. You don't know.
Wait, unless are we teaming up? Are we all gonna go perfect?
I mean, if we all gonna roll
95?
7,
we're all doing it.
I'm
then
not-
we'll do
we're all
it.
gonna roll
I'm not
7.
doing-
Let's
I'm
go.
not
I'll-
doing the
I will-
95.
I'll do it. I'll go perfect health.
I mean, I'm going perfect health. Yeah, that's my
There
third.
it is.
Perfect
Fuck
health to
it.
95.
I disagree
Assuming
with
that
all
I have
3
good
of
friends.
yours.
You don't roll with 7, you're
Jason's
not
like,
a friend.
those were my bottom 3.
Yeah, he's like,
Those
I
were
cut
3
all of
my
those.
bottom ones, 100%.
Eliminated. All right, well, Chase, what is it?
Yeah, for me, it's 10 million by 40. I mean, that's a couple years, you get $10 million. Like, even if you just set that in fucking savings and don't do anything
Invest
with
the
it,
fuck
you have
out of
$10
that
million.
thing, man. Or you invest some.
The next one for me is the $30K a month for the rest of my life. $30,000
money.
a month. That's $360,000 a year just handed to you. So I have $10 million in the bank and I'm making $360,000 a year without doing anything. And then the last one is with all that money, I also get my dream house, a yacht, and a jet. Like, what are we doing here?
Wait, is it all 3 of those? Or,
I assumed.
or is
No,
it one of the other?
I thought it was your dream house.
Well,
or a
I'm
yacht
chasing
or
this
a
question.
jet.
It's all 3, and I'm taking all 3.
I
So-
assumed it was like, I mean,
So-
I read it as you pick one of those.
No,
things, not
that's
all
not
of
how I
them.
read it. So
Oh,
with
I didn't
all the
read it
money
that
with
way.
all the money I have, who cares about bills? I have $10 million and I'm making 30. I'm not going to have more than $30,000 in bills. Hold on, Jay. Unlimited travel funds. Again, I already have so much money. I don't need the travel funds. Bring back a loved one. I mean, that's tough, but like, who do you bring back? Like, and then do you feel like a dick for not bringing back someone else? Like, that's too much. That's too heavy. That's too heavy. Perfect health till 95. Jay already kind of answered that one for me. Like, I would feel
But
bad.
you're
if
not
like,
going to do it even though I just did it, so you're
well, we're not doing it together.
I just
Oh,
said
damn,
I'm doing it.
bro.
I'm
He
assuming
said he's
you're doing
in.
it.
He assumed everyone's doing it.
God damn it, bro. All right.
164 unit apartment building paid. Like, that's too much, man. That just feels like work. Like, I don't want to work if I don't have to. So no, speak 10 languages fluently. I mean, if you have no money, you can just use Google Translate everywhere, I guess.
Why
I
are
don't
you
know.
hating on everyone's dreams? You don't know everyone. Why are you hating on everybody's things right now?
So those are my
Wow.
three. Those are my three.
So you're 3. Okay.
All right, so I
It's
got to
pretty-
ask this question then.
Go
If
on.
you're saying dream house, yacht, jet paid is your thing, no bills, I have a $100,000 credit card limit. I'm just buying whatever the fuck I want whenever I want. And there's no bill. It's just recycling over and over again. Isn't that what that is?
I'll be fair. I didn't think about that aspect of
hey.
it. I didn't think about that aspect.
I
of
hadn't
it.
either,
If you're
but now
saying
that you
that
say
you can
that-
just put everything
That's
on
what
credit
Chris
and
said.
not pay it, that's a good
I
point.
asked
The
him
first
because
one
I-
literally
No, that's
says
a good
no
point.
bills.
That is a
So
good
you're
point.
not
So
getting
that
a
was my
credit card
question,
bill.
Chris or Chase in the beginning. My first thing was,
Mm-hmm.
is it just the bills I have now or any future bills Chris has?
See,
future
I
bills? So I'm
definitely
like, fuck,
I read
didn't
it
think of
as
it that way.
no
I took it
bills.
as like,
You're not getting a
if-
bill again.
Yeah, no, I mean that's a good point.
That's why I took that over the mill, or I would have taken the 10 mil.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Because I looked into the 30K for the rest of your life. To get to $10 million, it would be, I think it was 36 years to get to $10 million. 30K a life, or 30K a month for the
That's
rest of your
not even
life.
spending
It would take 36 years to get to
Yeah,
10
that's
million.
true.
So
Without
that's why
even
I would
spending it.
10 million. I'm 100% getting.
All right, I'm
that.
going. Shut up. Retire at 40 with Tim. Hey, we missed it, bro. We missed it. It's come and gone. It's over with.
Fuck.
We can't
Well,
do
you already
that.
have it
so,
now.
I already got. No, it's gone. Get your dream girl. I'd rather get my dream guy at this point. So
Well, he's
that's
here,
not
so-
one though. We're not doing that.
Oh.
Fix past 3 mistakes. That's stupid. You just got to live your life as it lives. You know.
Yep.
Hey,
Just fear
Become
it,
world
ride it.
famous. Yeah, exactly.
Face your fears.
Become world famous sounds terrible. Speak 10
Agreed.
languages would be cool, but at the same time, it's kind of like what's that movie where with Jim Carrey where you can hear everybody what they're saying? That sounds like a bad thing. as well.
really
What
do you think
movie?
Kevin
What
thinks
movie
are
are
you
you talking about?
describing?
Wait, am I
right
thinking
now?
of a different movie?
You
Not
think about
Jim
what
Carrey.
women want with
Oh,
Mel
it wasn't
Gibson?
Jim Carrey. Mel
Chase,
Gibson.
good fucking call to pull that movie out of
movie,
good
though.
shot,
Very good
Chase.
movie. Very good.
Chase
movie.
pulled that movie out.
And it's
of
only
So
women
look,
that he can hear. Also,
Here's my three. We're doing 30K a month for life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we're doing no bills. And then me and my boy Jay, we're gonna be healthy till 95. baby.
He's like,
I got one.
And you know what, Jay? I'm coming to see you every day because look, we got no
Yeah,
bills.
you got
and
money.
I got
What-
30.
what's it
I got
matter?
30K a month. We're
I'm
good.
like, hey, bro, you're paying for it this time. You
Well,
got it.
and if you're
All
living
right,
till
fine.
95, then that 30K a month definitely makes sense more than the
so
10 million.
fuck unlimited
Yeah.
travel funds. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
yeah.
I am the fun.
Just buy first class tickets on your credit card and not worry about the credit card bill.
yeah, there's no bill, so just swipe.
I didn't
away.
think about that. That was a good point, Jay. I'll give you.
You
I'll
locked it in.
also
It's
just
fucked.
buy a house next to Jason, so you know,
Yep,
because I
that's
won't
his
have
dream,
a
there
bill
it is.
for that.
Yeah,
for
that's-
that
yeah.
house. So,
There you have it.
We'll all have our own fucking neighborhoods, but that's where we'll stay.
yeah. Where are we staying this
It's my
month?
neighborhood.
We
but
own
it's
this
my house.
cul-de-sac. You own this.
Where are we staying
cul-de-sac.
this month? That was a
what
good
about you,
opening
Chris?
line, though,
Well,
Christopher.
did
Way to
Chris-
start out.
I
The
was
new
going to give my
seasons.
3. I mean,
Season.
Oh, Chris doesn't
Fuck
get to
it.
go
doesn't
apparently.
matter.
Oh,
I don't get my
no,
3.
sir.
No, I don't want to hang out with you.
No,
He's like, fuck it, I'm not turning 95 with
That's
you
something-
anymore.
Yeah, I'm getting written. No, I would definitely.
Chase
gonna
just went on forever, bro. So I forgot.
Yeah, my bad.
Just
brother.
real quick, I'm retiring at 40 with 10 mil for sure. I don't want bills, unlimited spending limit, and I'm gonna retire with my boys. We're gonna be perfect health till we're dying 95. We're gonna have the cul-de-sac. We're gonna be all living together.
Fuck you, Chase.
Fuck
Yeah.
you, Chase.
Die,
fuck you,
motherfucker, die,
Chase.
motherfucker,
95, bro.
I
you
hope
die
I
at
live
40.
to be 100 and you motherfuckers die
Oh.
at 96.
Oh, that would be
I mean,
crazy.
that would be
kinda-
if we're all partying at
Oh.
95. Oh fuck, is this our 95? And we
Oh
just
God, like
Yeah, does that mean our health goes to shit at 96?
Yes, 100%.
No, it says
Yes.
perfect health.
No, you die.
It says
That
not
means,
say
like,
anywhere
the day
you're
you turn
dead at
95, you
96. But you could.
95
You
is
never
a
know.
unique number. Like,
It is
why
weird.
They chose
Yeah,
95.
why not
All-
100? We can't just get
Hey
to
man,
100.
that's the TikTok. What it says.
All the
bro.
terrible things you did to your body in those years leading
just
up to
all adds
95
up to you.
accumulates on year 96.
It just shows like every bad decision you've made where you're just like, I'm going to live to 95 no matter what. I'm going to eat 7 cheeseburgers
Chris,
today.
stop drinking. You're 87, bro. I got 8 more years. Don't even worry
It
about
shows
it.
you
I'm
haven't
just
worked
fine.
out in 55 years.
I'm living to 95 anyways.
Fuck
Turn into blobs.
That's 95-year-old Chris's problem.
it. Yeah, I'll worry about that later.
We got a couple voice nuggets. First one.
Henderbeard,
Beard.
Ooh. I couldn't tell. It sounded so loud that it felt like it wasn't in my headphones. I don't know. That was trippy. Anyway, he has something new and fresh for us. I don't know why I said it like that. I hate it already.
So fresh and so
weird
clean.
to say.
But it was very weird. I immediately regret it. Henry, I apologize for opening up your voice nugget like that.
What'd you say?
Cup to Cup family, hello, good morning, happy new year. It's Henderbeard. Thinking about starting a new segment for you called Slim Down for What? Basically, I'm just gonna try some shit that catches my eye in grocery stores, convenience stores, food-wise, random shit that I haven't tried before. So here's your first one. Dunkin' Donuts, they just released a lava cake latte. Kevin, this one isn't for you. Looks like chocolate, tastes like shit. Not the other way around, so not for you.
Heard that.
But for those of you that like things that look like chocolate and taste like shit, yeah, go ahead. But it tastes like shit. My second thing, Ghost energy drink. Welch's grape flavor. Fucking banging. It tastes exactly like grape juice, and it's an energy drink, so you know what those do. Doesn't have a lot of calories, supposedly, so I guess that's good for you. But yeah, if you have Ghost energy drink near you, get the Welch's grape flavor, or any of the other flavors, because they're all pretty fucking good. Yeah, so that's it for Slim Down for what? For this week, this time, this, I don't know. I don't know if I'll keep doing this, but
I like it.
we'll
Please
see.
do.
Fucking do it.
Hey,
Yeah.
Love you
I'll
guys.
add it to
See ya.
the. I'll add it to the spreadsheet. You keep doing it.
Wait,
I'll add it to the spreadsheet.
Hold on a second.
Holding.
Henderbeard, you might be a little worried if you should or shouldn't do this, but
You don't face your fears, you ride them.
Love
I'll
it.
let you know.
Oh,
If you don't
that was
face your
good.
fears, you ride them.
I think he sent me a second one. I asked him if he wanted me to play that right away, and he's told me to wait till next week. So
Okay.
there you go.
Ooh, just wait.
right.
I should have played that last week on my solo episode. That's on me. Sorry about that.
No, he told me he wanted to add some music to it. So you're good, bro.
Bro, that shit was fire, too.
He screamed it.
down for what? That's good.
Yes.
Slim down
That's
for
great.
what?
I felt the energy. So next
Brought the
one
heat.
is, oh my God, we got another intro for another person.
Her name's Naomi. That's I moan backwards.
It's true.
Hey y'all, I'm on here. So I just finally got through the Christmas podcast. I actually, for the first time, did it on YouTube. I watched it.
Oh.
Nice.
Awesome. I've never watched them because I don't have time to watch them. It did take me days to do it because I still
Same.
did it in the car. I didn't fully watch it in the car. That sounds so bad. I listened
you
to it while
already
we
said
were
it.
driving
Time.
by
Sorry out
myself.
there.
And then I watched them at home. I was cooking dinner, but so I didn't watch the whole thing, part of it. But it was great seeing you guys. This year has been amazing. I have been in the background just because of chaos all the time. Getting Christmas ready for a family of 7, plus we had like 15 people for Christmas morning. I can't remember. Anyhow, love you guys. What a great year. I can't wait to see what y'all do next year and who you bring on. I hope to be more active. Maybe remind me on the Facebook page. Hey, you haven't sent a voice nugget. Whatever. I'll do it.
Nah.
Yeah, we got 100 kids. Crazy day talking about
Kids.
the idea of
Yeah, we
another
going
one.
through
I
it.
think I'm done though. I think I'm done about my body. I'm old, y'all. I'm old. But
You
as
ain't
long
old.
as It makes me happy. We're good.
Hell
I don't
yeah.
know. Love you guys. I can't wait to see everything y'all do next year. Bye.
Love you too.
Hell
man.
yeah.
Woo,
Oh, yeah.
hell yeah.
Shout
That
out,
was
Naomi.
the
Thank
best.
you for your support. I appreciate it.
That was the best. 100 kids.
I think I'm done now.
She felt like I felt like she was like almost done talking. She's like, "I mean, I got 100 kids."
I mean, I got 100 kids.
No, Naomi, shout out, you're a good mom, and also, you know, the support you give us last year, we do appreciate that.
All
Same
the
with
years.
Henderbeard, and all the years, yeah. And you know, you're always a part of the family here, so we appreciate
For sure.
that. And you're from Pensacola, and you went to my high school, and that makes you even better. So you know,
That
you
last
go to
part
the
just
top
felt
tier.
personal.
Top tier.
That was weird.
No.
Weird, Kev.
That's
Okay.
weird for you, not me, bro.
No, you made it weird about the high school thing, man. It's not personal.
What? She
It's-
went to my
it's
high
about us.
school. We
No one
talked.
cares about your high school, bro.
Scambia High School.
I knew it.
Don't care.
Wait, you know who went there? Here it goes.
Miss
Come on.
Smith.
There it is.
Emmett Smith.
It's a matter of
Roy
time.
Jones?
They
No,
should
he's
pay
from
you for
Pensacola,
the
right?
advertisement you do for that fucking school, by the way.
Hey,
You should get some kind of money.
Trent Richardson.
Stop it.
That gets me horny every time.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Do you not remember that last time, Chase?
No, I forgot it. I love it.
I could
remember
tell
it.
in your face because when the chicken came on the screen, you're like, "What the fuck am I watching?"
I
right
would,
now?"
because
like,
I was
what
like,
is this?
I was like, isn't it Florida Man? I was like, did he come up with a new Florida Man intro?
I did.
He's
I
skipping
skipped
it.
Florida Man, actually. to be honest with you.
Okay. I was like,
Yeah.
I
You're
missed
so
something?
excited for this. He's like,
We'll
I'm
go
gonna
back
right
to the
in.
bracket, but no, I do want to get to this right away. So it is a tender bracket. If you guys haven't listened to the Christmas episode, that's what we revealed. The rankings are out, so if you haven't ranked, check Facebook, Instagram. It's all over the place. But no, I was telling Chase before we started recording about it because the rankings are out. We have like I think 30 or 40 people that's already ranked, and there's not a lot of fives like on a lot of these. So I would scan them to see like who has the most fives. I get all the way to the end, and I don't think it has the most, but I would say there is a shitload of fives for Publix. I think Publix is going to be a
Whoa.
Okay.
Just
We
calling
got
that
an early favorite.
I just don't know how. I just don't know how they don't get. They've
don't know.
got to be a top seed, number one
Hey,
seed for
where
sure.
my Slim
on one
Chickens
side.
people at? Come on. Come on, Slims.
I've never had it. Never had Slim Chickens.
Good
So.
stuff.
No. Also,
stuff.
I don't know if someone's fucking with me. I feel like they are. Foo Sackley's.
God
and
bless you.
Huey
Yeah.
Magoo's
Did you sneeze?
are-
What did you
Huey
do?
Huey
Magoo's.
Magoo's is got- that's a real
Huey
thing.
Goose is a real.
No, it's fake. Huey Magoo's is a real.
Tallahassee
Yeah, we
just
got-
opened one.
Hey, we got one
That
right
was a-
down the road from us. I forgot about
This
that.
was
to be
an
honest.
adorable name. If we get more Huey Magoo's added to the list, we'll do a play-in. But I can't say that straight.
You can't say
So
that.
all you Huey Magoo
Can't say it
fans,
normal.
go ahead and vote it.
I feel like I'm looking it
And
up
ride
to
it.
see if this is a real one. What's it called? Nope, it's a real place. Foo Sackley's. I'm
Never heard of
definitely
it.
mispronouncing
I got
this.
nothing on that one.
FOOSACKLYS. I don't know. It looks too clean. It almost kind of looks like
It's too clean.
It's
of
a shell
place,
the
company.
actually.
chicken, the chicken
Yeah.
from like Breaking Bad. You know that place?
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me.
Yeah. It's a front.
All right. Out of
Los
the ones
Pollos
you have ranked,
Hermanos.
do you guys have? Do you have a clear favorite right now going in?
Nope.
Absolutely
Seriously.
Not
I-
like,
No
not.
clue.
I talked to Jason about this the other night. I was like, brother, is it bad that I haven't had half of these on this list, you know?
I mean,
Doesn't
there's
need to,
definitely a large amount I haven't had. Slim's is
I'm
my
just
recency
excited
biased.
to start trying
Yeah.
nuggies
Yep.
or tendies, you know?
Tendies, not nuggets.
Yeah,
Come on
fucking
now.
Yeah.
Get your
focus
head
the
right.
fuck up, bro.
Get your
It's
head right.
not
I'm
nuggets.
sorry. I said I apologize.
God damn.
Said it
I
out
was gonna
loud
say
to
that, yeah.
everybody. Everybody heard it.
It's
right
not
here.
a chicken nuggy bracket, bitch.
You know, Jason loves that too. That man.
I will fucking absolutely.
He's just like, I mean, we can.
I don't understand. Like, is it a childish thing? Like, why do people get so much hate for loving chicken tenders and ordering it? You're like, oh, what are you like 3?
Chicken tenders and nuggets.
It doesn't really matter.
I mean, for me, there. I'm not gonna shit on our bracket here, but there's just so much other good things that.
It's not
you
your
can order
go-to
on a
thing
menu.
on a menu. Yeah,
It's
the
not my
first thing you
go-to,
get.
but I will say a lot of times I'll like if I go and get chicken tenders, and I'm like, damn, these are good. Like I don't really think about it, but these are good tendies.
So if you
I
go
feel
to a
like I
new
need to
place,
take
are
a
you
nap.
looking for tenders on the menu? Like, are you going to look at when you look at the whole menu? Like, do they have
that's
chicken
the
tenders?
question right there. That,
Oh, you know,
Or are you
immediately.
just whoever? Like, if you're at, like go to a new place, you're like looking at the menu, you're like, oh, is there tenders? And if you see tenders, does it kind of catch your eye? No.
What if they're like, hey, world famous chicken
Yeah, they're like the
tenders.
best
We
chicken
also
tenders.
have
That's
a
different.
great chicken Phillies or a great Phillies cheesesteak sandwich.
Ooh, I mean,
You've just turned Chase on so
World
fucking
famous chicken tenders, 7th best Philly cheesesteak
in the world?
state-
Oh, in the state.
in the state of
Not in the world.
If any
Whatever
place
state you're
claims
in.
to have the best of something, I'm gonna order that. I do tend to go with like what the place is known for.
Chase
So.
is like Chase. What is it? L for is like world's best cup of coffee.
Yes, yeah.
Chase is
It's
like,
like a shitty cup
try
of coffee.
it. Try it.
It is a crappy cup
You
of coffee.
did it.
You did it.
No, if a place advertises that they're known for their chicken tenders, I'm gonna get the chicken tenders. If they say they're known for their burger, I'm gonna get the burger.
It's the respectable thing to do.
Yeah.
Is it?
For sure,
fair.
100%. But again, I don't go to a restaurant though. Like if I have a sit down like restaurant we're going, I'm not getting chicken tenders. I'm saying like if a pinch and I'm in a fast food situation on the street, that's probably what I'm gonna get every time because I don't want a burger. I just I don't know. I have them too often.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
That's
Do you have burgers
Unless
too
you're
often? you
Kevin
said?
and you make me go to I make burgers at the house a lot.
I don't make.
I make
burgers too
burgers a
often.
lot at the house too.
It's the easiest thing in the world.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy.
We
I
don't
can even
have
do
a
it.
Grill. So.
You got a flat top.
Well,
Even better. You can make smash burgers, bro.
Chris,
Your favorite.
Smash them.
Kevin hates smash burgers.
I don't hate them.
smash burgers.
I don't hate them.
Here you go. He's out.
What's
No,
wrong
I'm
with them?
here.
Why do you not like them?
For me, the way I was always taught, and it also goes back to Anthony Bourdain. He used to say, if you push down on your burger, you're doing it all wrong because you're just taking up.
That's if
Go
you
ahead.
push down on it, like if you push down on it right away, no. That's what they say, is that if you push down on it within the first like 30 seconds of cooking it, all the juices stay inside.
Kevin.
That's what they say.
Kevin don't trust you, bro.
It's if you push down on it
I
like
don't
after
think I
it's been
believe
cooking
that.
for a while that you start
I
losing
trust
the
nothing you
juices.
just said.
Like,
know.
I don't
Google it.
believe anything.
Google it right now.
I'm not gonna Google that.
I know you're not.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm not gonna Google that.
You-
That's not gonna happen.
But yeah, it just don't like. I think pressing the burgers down makes it a little more dry. I think smash burgers aren't like. I mean, like I like the crispiness of the smash burger, kind of that nice little and well done kind of crust on it, But at the same time, give me a nice like mid-well, medium burger.
Last burger you had.
I think when smash burgers are done right, they're the best form of burger. But they can also be fucked up easily. But this is a chicken titty bracket, so
What's the last burger you had, Kevin? Where'd you have a burger from last?
Nah, we put some Bubba burgers on the flat top the other night, but
There we go.
yeah, it didn't turn out real
Oh,
well.
no.
Yeah, I'm still working on it.
You look like you burnt down the house or something.
Working on it. House half
on the
gone, but
package
working on
it says because you're supposed to put with Bubba burgers. We're doing chicken tenders. Moving on.
Okay.
I'm curious now.
Yeah,
Now
I wanna know
now
what
I'm
you were gonna say
curious.
there.
You got to say it.
With Bubba burgers, they're frozen. You're supposed to put them on the grill frozen. That's what it says on the package.
Mm-hmm.
And then it says wait for kind of the juices to bubble up through the middle of it a little bit before you flip it. When it's on the flat top, that never happened. And I let it sit there for a minute. And then eventually I was like, we got to flip this motherfucker, and I flipped it and it was toasted on the bottom. Like, so, I was just like, I assume that's meant for, a
Grills.
actual grill. So, like I said, it's a work in progress and we're doing chicken tenders. So we're moving on. We're on to chicken
We're just
tenders.
moving right along with that.
Not to take away from Publix, but Zaxby's will be close by right now.
You figure Zaxby's will be up there.
KFC, I think, might not be a top 4, but it looks like a top 5, top 6.
Down for KFC.
Okay, all right.
Kinda KFC and
obviously
probably since the
Chick-fil-A.
fucking fry bracket.
Chick-fil-A might be up there for a top seed.
I
Probably
assume
Tendies are low key not bad.
This may be a conversation needs to be had later on, but if it offers a spicy and a regular, what are we going there?
I would have
Just whatever you
assumed
choose?
regular, but I guess that's
I love
that's a good
spicy,
question.
but
It just
it's
depends
regular.
what
It's
you're
gotta be
feeling in
regular.
that moment.
Well,
Or it's the only one they have. No, you have to go regular to keep it consistent. Now,
What?
if it's the I think so.
But if
so
you go
what
somewhere
about
and
what
they're
about
like,
a
we only
place like
offer
Dave's Hot
spicy,
Chicken where they ask what spice level you want?
I would have to say the lowest.
you would say like the lowest, like the
Or none.
most mild you've got.
I would say
Alright.
so. For me, when it comes to spice, I think that it should be up to your choosing. Now, if it's like, hey, we got this hot honey, that's considered almost a sauce for me, and that's almost.
So you're
cheese.
saying a dry seasoning first.
Well,
I would
yeah.
say that's better, but I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not a foodie, so I'd rather have Chase and Jose because I feel like they're working on the
Well, I was to say it
criteria right
depends
now.
on the criteria.
We've talked
also.
about the
Yeah.
criteria.
So Chase, and I would bring that up to Jose after the podcast or text him now and be like, hey, should it always be original? Like, and I get where they don't have, like, for example, Cajun fries, right? They were like Popeyes, like that's the only one they had for the fry bracket. I'm totally fine, like, if that's the only one they have. But hot chicken, that's a weird spot. I feel like we should all be consistent and say the lowest.
Yeah,
Not
I would
there's so
tend to
many
agree.
levels
I would
of
tend to
hot
agree
chicken.
with Jason.
I'm not saying it has to be the
Unfortunately.
lowest. If we all want to choose 3, we all stick to 3. You know
We're
what I
in
mean?
trouble
That's
then,
what
I
I'm
think.
saying.
It's like, oh
yeah.
shit.
Anyway, ask Jose. I want Jose's opinion on this
Yeah.
one. When it
Really,
comes
once
to
criteria's out, that's
original
really.
or
Yeah,
not.
I
Get a
mean,
little-
we've come. I think we're at a point where we're just about locked in on the criteria, but
we
I'll
go.
wait till he's on the episode as well to discuss it.
Cool. That's about it. I just want to give you guys a tease. Thank you guys for ranking. Tell everyone, tell your mom, tell every single person about this spreadsheet because I want to hear their bitching. They're bitching.
benching.
Bitchy?
You don't
I'm not
face your
blind
fears.
23 hours.
Right,
I
you
got
gotta finish
conflicting
it.
sounds, and I
You
was
gotta
like,
finish it.
Well, you also need
ride them.
Florida man.
I'm not blind 23 hours a day or 22 hours a day. I'm blind the whole goddamn time. I'm blind.
Jay just out here saying "fuck Florida man."
I know, I keep forgetting.
it's fine. We'll
Hey,
get back
it's
to it.
2025.
Hey,
There's
it's
no
a new
rules.
year, whatever.
No rules,
It might
no
be in the middle of the
New
episode.
rule, new year,
New
no
rule.
rules.
Hey,
No rule.
for Kevin, that's why I changed dad tip. I put it in the middle now, so he won't have to
I
slur
love
his
it,
way
dude.
through dad tip.
There we go.
I like when
Oh,
he
that's
slurs his
smart.
way through dad tip.
Oh, that's fair.
I like that.
Not this year.
Also, I fucked up the opening item, and I want to get this out before Justin
Come on.
hits me with it. Justin, on this day, January 16th, Superman comic debuted, and also, I got my mind set on you. 1988, number 1 hit on this day. There you go.
Bringing it back?
okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, you didn't tell anyone, and you're just like, I want to say this.
I did.
Yeah.
I said on this day.
Are you
January
bringing it on this
16th.
day back? Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
we're going to bring it back. I just
Okay.
forgot to say it.
You need to bring
I
it
just forgot to say that.
All right. Big board.
Well, I said January
opening
16th. I figured you guys figured it out at that
No,
point. huh?
we
You put 2 and 2
we
together.
understand.
I guess. No, you
No,
didn't.
I just want to.
But you acted like we were supposed to understand before we understood.
Well, Justin on the Christmas episode said to bring it back.
Yes, we all
so
remember that now.
I brought it
I don't
back.
remember it. I'm gonna be honest.
Exactly.
I say I don't at
That's
all,
why I'm
actually.
saying that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Damn. Well, I was drinking
Um,
out of a dick, so I didn't get drunk. So
My bad.
that's false.
Chris, I'm gonna hit the music and give
We
us a
are.
blind ranking.
Come on, here we are. Makeshift project. They're still rolling. Here we are. Shout out. New year.
Wait,
Hey, what?
did they go back to their jobs yet or no?
No. They still did not go to their jobs. They're still doing it full time. It's
Shout out.
funny you.
They quit their jobs.
Shout out.
It's, it's funny you say that. They put out a TikTok. They were like, "Sorry guys, it's not working out. We're not doing it." And then they were trolling everybody. Anyway, who gives a fuck? You guys
Really?
don't care. Yeah, they really did. It was actually funny because everyone was like, all the comments were like, "You guys are fucking trash. We knew you weren't gonna make it." And they're like, "Oh, just kidding." Anyway, I don't care about them. I care about us. Here we go. Blind rankings. It's gonna be 1 through 5. Come on, Jason. It's a new
Five's
year.
gonna
I know
be
you
the
got
best, bro.
Can't. Fired. Can't do it. Try it
One's
again.
the best and five's the worst.
One's the best?
Sometimes there's six, but never.
No, there's only 5. There's only 5
Sometimes
this time.
there's been 6.
Sometimes
There's
you
been
got
6.
Correct. I'm telling you right now, there's 5. There's only 5 starting out.
Okay.
And we're going.
One is the best.
It's correct. You all got it. And we're starting this year. We're starting off food. We're going chain restaurants. Everybody knows what a chain restaurant is, I assume.
No
I
shot.
think so.
Not fast, but chain.
Okay. Sure enough, you'll figure it out when we start going. It's very simple. The first one up, Chili's. 1 through 5, Chili's.
Chain restaurant.
Do they have a salad bar?
No.
No.
No, they got like the buy one get one free, right?
They've got-
Not the worst.
Tuesdays.
I'll
They're
give
not
it
the
a 3.
best.
I'll give
I'm
it a
leaning
3.
3 or 4. I'm going to go 3.
All right.
Go
Jay goes 3
They
for
got a
Chili's.
decent fajita.
What'd you say, Chase? 3?
3. Yeah. They're not the
I'm gonna
worst.
I'm gonna say for me,
Skillet queso is good, man.
I know you love that skillet queso.
It's fucking delicious.
very average. I just
Shut
want
the
that.
fuck
Chris
up,
loves it.
Kevin. I love
Also,
the skillet
shouldn't be
Feeds him
queso.
for
considered
a
a
week.
queso.
Huh? It's what for
it's
a week?
weird.
Feeds you for a week.
Exactly. So what the problem
My
is?
wife, one of the only places that she'll drink and get a little drunk there is Chili's. So I'm gonna
Really?
put it at 2.
Why is
So
that?
Kevin's like, I'm gonna pop it up at
Put
number
it at
2.
2.
The
you get a
margaritas,
couple
probably.
of them strawberry margaritas. in
Okay.
there.
All right.
Come on now, E-Dog.
We went to a Chili's.
Huh?
You're drunk.
Oh, yeah.
Every time we go down there, I'm like, "Well, you guys want to go to Chili's?"
They're
Let's go to
BOGO,
Chili's.
too. So that's,
Ooh.
I think
are
maybe that's
BOGO.
what it is. She's like, I'll just have one. And then, like, here's 2. And she's
Here's
like,
here's your second
Yeah.
one.
I guess I have to
Alright.
drink it.
Kevin's like, all right.
I'm not drinking
I'll
that
split
shit.
another one with you if you want it.
Nice. Next up is Texas Roadhouse.
I like Texas.
I
Hey,
get
that's
4 because they're always fucking packed.
Jay
I'm going
says
2.
4.
I'm going 2.
Where
I like
do
Texas
you
Roadhouse.
live? Always packed. That's wild.
Dude,
It's the number 1 restaurant in my town. I talked about it. Ask
Jesus.
Chris. Ask Chris.
No, it's-
His
it's
is
true.
The same way.
It's always an hour and a half wait anytime you go.
Same
there.
here.
Jesus, it's Texas
Yeah.
Roadhouse.
Anytime. Go to fucking lunch on a Saturday. It's 2 hour wait to fucking take at 2 in the afternoon. Who the fuck is at Texas Roadhouse?
There are
at 2 in the
lines
afternoon.
out the door like Chick-fil-A
Stop
around
it.
2 or 3.
Stop
it. True.
I'm not fucking
I don't
lying.
understand.
Jesus
It's fact.
Christ.
Small town living, bruh.
Come visit me. We'll go to Texas Roadhouse, and we're not going to eat there because
Emily
it's too
jokes-
fucking busy.
Well, then why are we going there?
Because I want to prove to you that
Can we
no,
just
they
drive
don't
by?
anymore. Yeah, we can if you want.
I bet I'll buy you a pack of peanuts and we'll just go to another restaurant. Like, we'll,
No, I want you to see. Damn it.
Emily and I have already joked multiple times that we're gonna have one of our anniversaries there, just because it's so
You
fucking
should.
like the hot place in Christiansburg, Virginia.
Where are you going for your anniversary? We're going to
Texas
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse. I'm gonna tell
Did you
Emily
get
about-
Resi? You better
You'd be
get
like-
Resi.
No one's
Guys-
gonna care, but I'm gonna tell her I got the reservation. And she's gonna be like, "No fucking way." All right.
You're gonna say that, be like, oh, the wait's fucking through the roof, and we got this whole back room
That's
booked.
crazy.
this is gonna be
That's
the
crazy.
cheapest anniversary dinner of all time, too.
Fucking winning.
How long's the wait tonight? 4 hours. There's a party and there's a in the back.
What
Only
You got
4
Kev.
hours tonight.
What did I have? I had 3. The other one.
No, Chili's you went 2
Chili's,
because the
two.
margaritas you went 2 for the margaritas.
I'll go 4 for
4 for
Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse.
I'm going 2.
Jace went 2. That's fair. All right, next up, Kevin loves this place. Cheesecake Factory, baby. Come on.
I've only been like
5.
twice.
5.
5.
5, bro.
Whatever.
No,
dude.
look.
No,
They
hate
got a
on
giant
it. What
menu.
do you want?
They got.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'll tell you. You got a giant menu. All right.
Okay.
If you ever been to a theme park, you know what
Few
kind
times.
of food you're gonna be getting at fucking Cheesecake Factory. You're getting theme park food. It's overpriced. It's above average, maybe average. None of it's good. The cheesecake might be good. I don't know.
I don't eat the cheesecake.
I'm
I don't
gonna
care
go
about that.
4. I can't go 1 with it. I've only had it like twice. I don't remember it being terrible. I don't remember it being amazing. So I'll go 4.
Safe choice. Safe choice. Okay. Okay. Next up, Buffalo
Jay go?
Wild Wings. He did.
Is Jay gone?
He threw out a 5 so fast before I even
Oh,
said
shit.
factory. He threw out 5.
B-dubs, huh?
Yeah. B-dubs.
Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm going 2.
You already
look,
have
You're-
2.
You already picked 2. Try again.
Fuck me.
You have 1 and 3. So
You know what?
I'll go
What?
2 for Kevin.
I'm going 1. I'm going 1.
B-dubs. Kev said, "Fuck it."
Buffalo Wild
B-dubs
Wings.
up.
Give me some good wings. They got good sauces on their wings. Always respectable sauces.
What's your
on their
favorite
wings.
sauce on the
You
wings?
got fucking. Hey, give me that Caribbean jerk.
Wait, see, that's how you know he fired it
underrated
out
Caribbean
real quick.
jerk.
He's like,
Also, the fact that there's always They show all the UFC fights. They show all the pay-per-view boxing UFC fights. Great. You always got the shit on. Good beer specials. Good drinks always. You don't get
All right,
bad
I'll go to
drinks
Buffalo's.
there.
Chill. I'll go. Just tell me.
And then
I got it.
And then there's an evolving menu as well. It's not always the same thing. So they change up their menu often too. Hey, B-dubs, shout
What's
out.
the newest thing on the menu you saw then?
Couldn't tell you. Haven't been there a minute.
So I have 1 and 5 left. I gotta
correct.
play the game here and try and think of what you're gonna say next. And I just don't think you're gonna end it on like I don't even know what I would have
Olive
like
Garden.
number ones. So
Just say one.
Chase, it's only forever, so
I'm gonna
just
go
be
one.
careful with
Yeah,
this
I'm
choice.
gonna go
All right.
one.
Come on, Jay. What do you got?
I'm going 2 because it's gonna be 1 for.
see,
Olive Garden.
I'm guessing he's gonna say Applebee's was my guess.
No, it's too easy.
Well, Chase, that guess would be wrong because Jay, when he said it, I'm like, son of a bitch. It's 100% Olive Garden. It's my last
Fucking
choice.
The Garden.
Yeah.
Man, the Garden. Man said breadsticks, and he's in.
Hey,
Fuck
dude,
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not a
dude,
huge
salads.
fan of my list, but
dude's
it's not
about to get
terrible.
all the salad in the world and hit that tour of Italy real quick. Like he's fucking.
Bro, tour of Italy fucks you. up,
Olive
dude.
Garden
That's
probably
like-
would be my number 1 on this list.
If you can eat 3 salads in the tour of Italy, you're a fucking beast.
Yeah.
If you could eat
Yeah.
tour of Italy by yourself, you're a beast. But like,
Leah,
I mean,
Leah
it's-
walks in there like that would fill me up too.
yeah,
That would do it. There you have it. My rankings. There you have her.
Wait, what did Chase go with? Wait,
He-
what was the final rankings? Give me the rankings.
Do you want you want your final rankings? So Chase went Buffalo Wild Wings, Texas Roadhouse, Chili's, Cheesecake Factory, Olive Garden.
I don't hate it. I don't love it.
I don't mind it. I don't mind
Yeah.
the rankings.
Kevin went B-Dubs, Chili's, Olive Garden, Texas Roadhouse, Cheesecake Factory.
I would have switched up
I like
Texas
that one.
Roadhouse and Olive Garden, but that.
Yeah, see, I think I would bump if I could change mine. I'd bump Olive Garden to 1 and bump everything else down 1.
You would put Olive Garden at number
Yeah,
1.
I think I would.
Well,
yeah.
speaking of next up, Jason, Olive Garden, so excited, number 1. B-Dubs, Chili's, Texas Roadhouse, Cheesecake Factory.
What is
Great.
this? Wait,
That's
do that
fucking
again,
great.
Jason.
He heard his list. He's like, fuck yeah. He's like, I love that list.
You are.
That's a
indeed
great
right.
list. I mean, I won that list. Some would say that's the best list ever.
Careful. Careful.
Take it easy. Watch what you're doing.
Careful.
You're
Careful.
threading that-
New
that
year,
line.
new Jay.
Careful.
Threading that line.
I mean, is it about time? Should we do Florida Man? I feel like we should.
41,
it's up to you,
42
bro.
minutes, and this has to be the longest.
It's
we've ever done.
2025, Chase. There's no rules.
We don't give a fuck
mean.
this time.
All right. Guess what, guys? I got a video that goes along with this after you guys get it correct. This one's fun. And again, this is not going towards the big board, correct? This is just fun. old-
Correct. Yeah, I guess we should mention that, huh?
Mention
gonna
the
say,
big
like-
board while you're at it. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
talk
that-
about the big board.
I was very
a little
confused.
bit.
Because Kevin cried like a big ass bitch.
Wait a second.
I decided that we
Hold
should
on a
all like the
second.
biggest loser or the winner gets to get kicked out and not have to do a challenge, and then the other person that wasn't playing has to play, and that apparently is me, and I don't do enough things. Apparently, I don't lose enough either. But here I
He
am.
saes as he lost the pigskin pig.
Yeah. Just lose more, okay?
But anyway, that being said, Florida Man, I feel it still hurts. I would like if a listener or two could come up with an idea to how can we incorporate this without giving this up? Because I really like doing it. I don't want to stop doing it. I have a lot of people that send me it, and I think it'll just make it easier if it stays in my realm. But I want to give the option of giving points out, but Chase loses that. So
Wait, so you
Or not-
want the answers? You want them to still send you the segments, but you also don't
But
want to be involved.
I don't want to be involved, but I want to give you guys an opportunity to do points. So I almost wanted to like eat it, but I don't know.
No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
don't like that.
I just
All
thought,
right, either way.
I think you need to just have the responsibility as, and I'll take your word for it because I think you're a trustworthy person. As something sent to you and it's a Florida Man, then you just send it right to Chase. And
I'm going to see the
Don't even
headline.
look
There's
at it.
nothing
no,
I
see,
can-
and Jason
it-
said, we discussed this. He said he doesn't want to give up Florida Man.
I don't. I like it.
Yeah, which
It's
is
my-
fair. I'm fine with
yeah.
that. Yeah.
That's fair.
All because
Tell
of
me how
Chase
that's
and Mary,
fair.
by the way.
No, I'm
Let's
saying
talk about
it
this.
just. I'm saying
So
it's fair that
one
he
of the
doesn't wanna
biggest
get- no,
segments
I'm
on the
saying-
big board
So,
now.
for the- yeah,
Jason
how does that
doesn't-
work
He's
now?
not
What I
involved with.
said, not what I said. I said it just. I don't know of a way to keep it on the big board.
I can give it to Chase if that's the easiest
I mean,
way.
technically, Chase won.
I'll-
It's Chase rules. You won, bro.
So right now, and listeners can weigh in right now, what it is Jay's segments that in the past have counted towards the big board no longer count toward the big board, but he's going to continue to do them. They just won't count as points on the big board.
Not all of them. No. Just Florida Man, because you still can do
trivia.
Can still do name that show trivia.
I know, but I
What's
also
that
like
sound?
the way you do name that show, since I'm the one that freaks out the most about it, which I still will, even if it doesn't count as a point on the big board.
You're like, play. Get it.
Yeah, I still will do
He's
that.
gonna freak
because
out
I'm
watching us
fucking
pick it.
Crazy.
I
like
don't.
that.
We can roll it over and just call Florida Man right now nothing until we solve this, or
Yeah.
give it to Chase.
No.
And let him do it. I don't care.
But all of
that
my
either. I
segments,
don't like
all
that
of my
either.
segments this year where you each have an equal opportunity to get a point now count on the big board. So she's always right. Correct me if I'm wrong. The new segment I'm debuting tonight, trivia, anything like that will count towards the big board if I do that segment. So that's how it is right now.
I think we need to come up with a decision on this real fucking quick. That's all.
all right, what is it?
Mhm. Lock it down.
What do you want to have happen, Kev?
No, I'm
What's
just
your,
saying.
what's your
No,
perfect world?
perfect world. You're involved in everything that has to do with the big board, in my opinion, because that's just even Steven.
Yeah, but I know that. That doesn't say it. What we're saying is Florida Man just is not part of the big board anymore. Or I give it to Chase and he's part and he does Florida Man. That's the two options.
I mean, there's only so many segments at that juncture that go towards big board, right?
no,
It
we
would
just
be all-
named 3.
All of his segments, not
It's all of his segments that go into it.
like she's always
Yes.
right. Correct me.
Correct
like
me
it's
if
all
I'm
his
wrong.
stuff.
The new one that I'm releasing tonight, I'll probably do some trivias.
So there's 4 right there. Then it's basically
And
just
trivia,
new
too.
segments that count, not the ones we're used to.
Yeah, and I'm gonna workshop some different ones as well.
I think we can make a discussion about it.
All right.
We'll-
He's so
we'll let
dark and
this one
ominous
pass.
over here.
Huh?
Well, this one,
I'm not-
this one
All
doesn't
right,
count
Florida
anyway.
Man. This one is Florida Man arrested for sexual contact with blank. I want to say it was conduct, but it's contact. Florida Man arrested for sexual contact with blank.
The fuck is sexual contact?
I know,
Like,
that's what confused
you're
me.
not
That's
allowed
the
to fuck
headline
this
I'm
thing.
using. And I will tell you where it's
Contact.
from. It is out of, I don't know. Keep going over, and I'll give you guys the location.
Hell yeah.
Oh, there it is. Lake Wales. Lake Wales.
Was that in Florida?
Yep. Lake Wales,
Confirmed.
Florida.
Sounds
Day
like
after
England.
Christmas. Day
You
after
sound like
Christmas.
you're from London.
Where is Lake Wales?
All right.
I
Where's
I think he was
Lake
trying to
Wales.
fuck. I think he was trying to fuck a cow.
A cow. See, the obvious one is, yeah, all right.
The obvious one's
Oh, no,
alligator.
please go
for
with the
sure.
obvious.
I mean, a
one.
gator, except, I mean, you're risking some shit at that juncture, too, huh?
I'll go with it.
Brother,
Alligator.
You trying to
Fuck
fuck a
it.
gator?
Yeah,
you,
fuck it.
You
He tried the alligator. Fuck it.
Ooh.
Chris going with it.
Oh,
Go on
man.
now. Alligator. Get it.
I mean, gator is what I want to go with, even though, that's something.
Don't look away. Look away.
I can't. Okay. I'm gonna go with.
All right, there you go. Sorry, you're good.
I'm gonna go with an iguana.
Okay.
Leave that iguana alone.
That's all.
All right. Iguana, alligator. What was yours, Kev?
Cow.
Yeah.
Woo! Kevin, you were close, bro. You were very close. Let me share that screen on time this time. You were wrong, and you'll let. I think it's Sheriff Grady. Remember him?
Oh, he's back.
He's back.
Oh, hell yeah. Shout out, Sheriff.
If this doesn't work, Kev, I'll give you the link and you'll share it. Let me know if you hear it.
It works.
Hell yeah.
I've done this job my entire adult life. And occasionally you run across something that you go, come on, man, that really didn't happen. But it did. I mean, he even admitted it. And here's what happened. He said, well, I had just some sexual frustration. It was really stupid.
did.
It was a dumb thing to do. Donald Calloway, who's 53 from Lake Wells, admitted that
That looks like a sheet fucker.
because he was trying to do the wow thing with a horse,
Oh,
a mare. The mare was 28 years old. She said, nay.
No, sir, I don't like it.
We tried to interview the horse. She said, in my 28 years of being a horse, no one's ever done anything like that to me before, and I hope it never happens again. That's right. He tried to engage in inappropriate conduct with a horse, which is clearly against the law. Does Donald not know that a horse will bite you? The only thing I can figure, he's got a hitch in his giddy up. Well, right now, he's out to pasture in the county jail. Have a good day.
What did
After
he
that,
try
he
and
was
do?
like, I
The fact
fucking
that they said
dominated
bite you,
that
was he trying to
video.
get a BJ from the horse?
He's got a hitch in his giddy up.
Oh, he
That dude
did that
definitely
video
eats
and was
edible
like,
before he does those videos.
oh, he's
There's
like,
no
I
way,
crushed that video.
That was awesome. I
He's
didn't
like-
watch it. I actually pulled a headline and saw
He's
the
got
video.
he's got a writer, dude. He's got a writer.
He's got
Oh,
ghost
without a
writers
doubt.
for him.
He's definitely got ghostwriters. That being said, guys, I feel like you need a pee break. It's been
Yeah,
like
I'm gonna go
50
pee. That
minutes.
sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, fuck yeah.
A few moments later.
On the topic of Twisters, though, what a great soundtrack, though. What a great fucking soundtrack.
I'm
No,
the only
bro,
person
go-
in Jason's household that has not seen that fucking movie.
Bro,
Jay
no.
saw-
Well, the soundtrack is awesome as well.
I
so.
saw
like
bits
country.
because me and Jason and Kevin were at his like kitchen island having some drinks, and so I saw bits and pieces of it.
Yeah.
We were taking shots and drinking old fashions. Like
You had me at shots.
Like men.
Go ahead and peep Twisters, man. It's pretty entertaining.
I want
No,
to. I don't have
listen to
Peacock,
it.
man.
I listen to it often. I
Yeah,
told
it's a
this.
great
to-
soundtrack.
I think I told this to Chris too. This whole story, but we finally watched what's it called?
Oh, Gladiator,
Gladiator
2?
two.
Gladiators 2. That
Hey,
my,
there it is.
year-old,
Finally did it.
purchase
There
for
it
me.
was.
How
It
was
was
the
good. I
ultra
liked
high
it.
def rental version?
It was.
of that?
Was it worth $20? No. Was it a good
Absolutely
movie?
not.
Yes. Will I add that extra parenting security thing now? Yes.
100%.
You bet your ass I will do that.
Because the best story of all time was when Kevin and I were sitting right there. He grabs the remote and Kevin jokes around about like
They'll have a
Miles,
confirmation or some shit.
Miles is like playing around with the remote. He's tapping around, and all of a sudden it goes to purchase. It clicks it, and I was like, "Oh shit!" He goes, "Oh, don't worry about it. It'll have a confirmation." The fuck it
Everything's
does.
fine.
Prime does not have a confirmation. If you're tempted to see what happens when you hit that red button, you're just gonna buy it,
Bro,
So,
I like because of that story, Hudson like had the remote and like went to like Amazon Prime Video and like was just like pushing. So I was like, "Give me that remote! No, put it down."
He's like, "Look,
put it down. Don't
Yeah.
you push another button? Put it down."
I'm gonna
insane.
click this button real quick.
but yeah, put the extra security feature on your shit. Don't be dumb.
Heard that.
That being said,
Won't be dumb.
Dad tip. We have a video for that, right?
Are you supposed to be on your iPad? You know what, young lady? Do you want to go to timeout? 1, 2, 3. It's time for dad tip. Yeah, it's dad tip time. We are starting out. What, dude?
Yeah.
2025. Look, hey, it's gonna be a little crazy because your kids, you know, they got some Christmas presents. 2025. They got Christmas presents. They got New Year's. Maybe some people gave you your kids some money during New Year's. You know, slipped them a little $5 bill or something. You know, put something under their pillow or something. I don't know. But look, your kids might have some extra money on them. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Just what you need to know is, just because they got money, don't mean they can just go willy nilly with that shit. Okay, and this is obviously up to you. It's your choice. But for me, just because you got money, don't mean you can go buy fucking bubble gum. You can go buy fucking Jolly Ranchers. Or doesn't mean you're about to go stack up on Big League Chew or
why the hell not though?
You know,
on Big League Chew specifically.
Something like that.
Sam's used to sell like the 5-gallon bucket full of that shit. Mm-hmm. I don't want I want a 5-gallon bucket of like gumballs.
Yeah.
Somebody gave my daughter a 5-gallon bucket of Double Bubble.
Really? That's a
about
great person.
I about murdered that person.
What? You say thank you.
No, I said thank you. like a polite man
to their face.
to their face.
To their face.
And
That would
fuck
be
you.
awesome,
No.
bro.
Fuck you behind their back.
No, but they
Time
got
of
they
them
got
since.
cash. They got cash in their pocket. They want to spend it. Look, my daughters, they got some extra cash for Christmas from different warehouse and no house. But we went to they got some dolls for their for Christmas, and they wanted to go get some doll clothes for those dolls. And they're like, we got money, and we heard from this secondhand store that it's only $1 for baby clothes, and we want to put some clothes on our babies. And I said, well, that's fine, but you ain't getting more than 2 fucking outfits for these babies, because I'm not doing fucking laundry for 6 different babies. So
Wait, you have to clean those things?
Jason, you'll learn later on that right now you put your kids' laundry in their laundry bin. Your kids will eventually start putting their own laundry in their laundry bin, and everything goes in that fucking laundry bin. You'll find the goddamn blanket. You'll find a fucking winter jacket that they've never worn. Obviously you should
sense, yeah.
you should be going through it before you throw it in the washer. But in crunch time, sometimes you just throw it in there, right? Yeah. With that being said. Just because it's their money don't mean they get to spend it willy-nilly. That's my dad tip of the week.
Coming in.
Make sure that you just watch out for what they're buying. Okay? And also, I think it's fun when they do have money to make it fun. Like, go up to the store and be like, all right, how much is it? How much you got in your pocket?
What do you got?
How much, all right, it's $7 or it's $6.99. Oh, all you got is $7? Well, you didn't take into account taxes, did you?
Tax.
Sorry about it. You ain't getting that. No more double bubble big league chew for you.
No
bitch.
shot.
There you
But
have it.
Man.
that's all I got. What else we got? We got
It
movie
feels
talk.
weird that not being the end of the episode.
We got
I was say, yeah, we switch. Hey, we switch it up. He don't want to
Chase
slur
is
through
calling
it. So we
out
switch it up.
every segment that doesn't feel on point.
This
for him.
doesn't
Right.
feel
Look,
correct.
When you've done
What
something
are we doing?
a certain way for so long, I can get used to the new normal. But
Florida
right
man,
now,
that was a mistake on my end. I didn't know we were switching dad tips around.
Chris just does what he wants.
Well,
man.
we talked
CEO
about
Chris
it, and
is
Chase,
Chris,
Chase.
shout out to
whatever he
Chris.
Hey,
Shout out to
Chase,
Chris.
Chase, you don't face your fears.
Chris, all you gotta do is just say,
Face your fears. Ride them.
You
That's
ride
all
them.
you
That's
gotta
all you got to do, man.
Chris needs his own words. Just write him. He doesn't want to hear.
He
it.
Ride 'em.
doesn't get
Just-
any other
I
thing.
Ride
to
'em.
Push.
Ride them.
Adam.
Ride him, cowboy.
Ride 'em.
Chase's new segment.
Go on now.
You got an intro? You got a video? You want to
I
see
don't,
got
I
video?
don't have an intro or
Jeez.
anything. Okay.
You
all
need
right,
a
then, yep.
you need a band? I got.
No, hold on. Here's my intro.
Holding.
Face your fears. Ride them.
That's it. That's it.
If you need a guy, I got a new camera for Christmas. I can film some stuff for
Perf.
you.
There it is.
I'll send you an invoice afterwards.
Okay. Yep. Can I pay you and Big League Chew?
Grape
5
or
gallon
regular?
buckets for sure.
Grape or regular?
Great.
Regular.
Chase, get the fuck out.
Go now.
Fuck. All right. This is something I discussed briefly with Jay about possibly doing this. I don't know if he even remembers, but basically it's similar to Name That Show, but it's going to be a clip of a movie or a TV show.
Fucking love it.
And it's the
Nice.
first person to call out the movie or
Fucking
TV show. Do you
love
want me to
it.
tell you if it's a movie or a TV show, or just
Nope.
you got to figure it out?
Nah,
Sure
hell
don't.
no.
All right.
I don't want to know that whatsoever.
Never
I have
ever.
two.
Don't
I want to
ever.
know it. Are you asking us? I want
No,
to know. So
no.
I'll take
No.
it. Earbuds, take them off. Take them off.
No. I don't want to know any of that.
No, take them off. You didn't want to
No.
hear it.
You don't get
No,
any
no.
extra info.
No,
No,
we're not
shot.
getting it. All right. I have
I
two
have
clips.
a question.
Yeah, go
Well,
ahead.
here
Is
we
this
go.
a big board
Yes.
participant?
This
This
is big board.
So is
there's
this?
2
Are we
points
going
up for
live
grab.
right now? This is it. This
2
counts.
points up for grab. I am going to try and make sure that they are movies or TV shows that I know that you either have definitely
on.
seen or you should have seen. So,
Going live. Here we go.
all right, are y'all ready?
Oh yeah.
In 3, 2, 1.
Well, I would love to sell you some weed, Jeremy, but I'm at my fucking job right now.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Obviously, because you called me at
Yes.
work, you know that I'm at my place of work. So I can't
At my
just
place
leave
of
here
work.
and sell you some weed. I
Can't
can
leave and
you
sell
some
you
you
weed.
stop
fucking
it.
weed.
Hold on,
No.
I gotta click. Mahalo. All right.
Mahala. Mahala. I'd love to sell you some fucking weed right now. but
Chase,
I
let us
can't.
know. We can upload that to our deck. Next
It
time.
is.
Chase, you did fine. You did just fine,
Oh,
Chase.
okay.
It is uploaded to the deck. That's where I played it from. That clip just wasn't the best recorded.
Jamie, put that on the big board.
The second one's more clean.
Shout out, Jamie.
We're doing 2?
Yep. The second one is more clean. So put it on the board. Where's the put it on the board?
Jamie, put it on the board.
Where's
I guess
the
that's
put it
my
on
job
the
to
board?
find that.
Where's the put it on the board?
I know.
You gotta figure it out.
Come on.
Let's see. Chase is first. Put it on the board. Here we go, folks.
Do it to me. Do it.
All he's gotta do. Go down to where it says put it on the board.
I found it.
It's an upset, baby. Stick it in my ass.
I don't want to stick it in the ass. Nope. Come on.
You're close.
Am I? Fuck.
You're right
I
next
found
to
it. You're right. I wasn't.
Put it on the board, yeah.
All right. Now I know
Chris
where
with
it
the
is.
first point of the new
Of
season.
2025.
He is the
Come
leader of the big board, folks. Chris is leading the big board, everybody. It's game
I figured
over.
it would be great to start with a movie I definitely know we've all seen,
Love it.
but not the clip that we always quote. So,
Come on.
all right, ready for the second one? And 3, 2, 1.
I hate the way you talk to me and the way you
10
cut
things
your
I hate
hair.
about you.
I hate the way you drive
Chris.
my car.
Come on.
I hate it when you stare.
This is
I'm
also-
putting Chase's new segment on.
And the way you
I'm
read
putting
my
Chase's
This
segment
is
on every single
not a
fucking
good
week
segment
now.
for me on the big board. I just want that.
It's not a good
Are we
segment
doing
for anybody
this?
against Chris.
This is
I'm
not a
putting
weekly
Chase's on
segment,
every
right?
week.
This is not every week.
No,
Put it on the
it's
board,
not
I'm okay.
yeah.
I'll get
And-
lucky every now and
I'm
again.
okay.
Don't, hey, we're gonna switch it up. There's gonna be some times. where
No.
maybe-
It doesn't
No,
matter.
all right.
This motherfucker,
Not against
this
Chris.
motherfucker right here. We don't stand a goddamn chance. If I'm being
Well,
honest.
Chris is already
Jason had-
early 2-0 lead.
Jason had the best chance of that of all time, and he still didn't stand
He was
a chance.
close. He was close.
It's like the
No
Packers
edibles.
in the
Dude,
playoffs.
you let me-
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
next time I'm definitely not taking an edible before doing that.
It's like, I will
Like there was
not.
definitely like I felt my brain
now you
firing.
know how I feel when I'm fucking wasted off my ass, and you girls are like, let's.
I
fucking
could
do
tell.
some-
I could tell it was there, and it just wasn't firing. It was like, all right, I'm there.
That was
I
me with
know
the
what it
very
is, like,
First one.
click.
That was the first one.
Chris is over here just drinking fucking water the whole episode.
Yeah, there's
Whatever.
definitely water in this, bro, for
Well,
sure.
We'll never know.
Yeah.
Movie talk. We have a movie talk, don't we? Movie talk.
Mm-hmm.
With Chris.
It's movie time with Chris. Movie time with Chris.
Jose, thank you so damn much for that. Movie talk with Chris. Here we go. Very simple. We're talking movies. I've got 3 movies I wanted to bring up that I watched since we were on pause, and then I have my 5 that I'm most hyped for this year. So the first one was that I watched in our brief pause we had was Beetlejuice 2. Has anybody else watched the new Beetlejuice?
No.
That movie fucked up, bro.
Jason,
it fucked up.
Jason
Explain.
scared the shit out of me with that movie, and I don't think I'll ever watch it.
Well, it fucked up. Explain. What do you mean by it fucked up?
I think it was good. I think it's definitely a good sequel to it. I think they did a really good job creative writing. All the above acting was awesome. Everybody was on par. The thing I wasn't ready for, I felt like it was just gorier and like a little bit darker than the original. I wasn't
agree.
expecting it.
I think
People
it
said
had
it's
two-
the opposite, but I was like, I feel like it's darker and gorier.
I had too much going on for me because we were watching it and like I enjoyed, but like the whole story. Well, I don't want to say because some of you haven't seen it, but there's a particular storyline. There's a plot point that I was like, this really is a point because having you sing. Regardless, I think it was trying to do too much. I like the
Great point.
base story, but there was one plot point in particular that I was like, I gave it 6.5 bones on the scale. It was good. I liked it, but it wasn't amazing. But I'll tell you what movie was fucking.
We need a
trash.
bones.
Well, how many bones did Jason get?
We need.
Well,
a
Jay, how many bones do you want
to?
to? Here, I'll put on the. Jay, how many
So,
bones do you get Beetlejuice?
Here's the first one. We definitely should keep track of the bones, by the way.
100%.
Oh, I have a whole list going. I'm working on it.
Oh,
How many bones do you give?
So here's the thing. I know you're not going to put this down there. As a
I will.
sequel, I'd give it an 8.5 bones. As a movie as it stands alone, I would give it a 7.
Okay, 7.
That's
I flirted
good.
with 6.57.
Wait, that's good, Jason. You
That's
made it sound
great.
so bad.
I didn't say it was bad. I said it was just darker. I wasn't
You said it was
expecting.
very like awkward and
definitely
weird
darker.
and dark.
Yeah, exactly what Beetlejuice is. But I'm saying it was just darker and more blood.
More violent than he was anticipating.
Blood.
Violent. Yeah, violent. Yeah.
Blood. I'll tell you a movie that if you haven't watched,
Blood.
don't watch it because it's awful. Is Joker 2? It is fucking
I haven't
trash.
seen
I'm
it,
still
but
gonna
didn't
watch
hear
it.
good things.
Oh, you
Still
can.
gonna
It's
watch
just
it.
it's awful. It's awful.
Gotta see you. Gotta
Is that-
see
Oh, yeah,
her.
she's gonna be singing.
I always
And
think
I'll
of
be
that
honest,
clip
like-
with Joaquin Phoenix where he's like, that was bad.
No, it was really bad. I gave it
what?
this is one of my lowest. I gave it 3 bones. It's bad. It's
So what
really
made it
bad.
so bad? Talk to me about it.
Lady Gaga can't act for shit.
No,
Well,
it was a musical, right?
I knew it was a musical going in. It's just again, without saying much, I just don't feel anything happened over the movie you're watching. And I don't want to get into it because I don't want to spoil it because you need to watch it. But it to me is on the lines of the sequel that you didn't need to make, but they're like, we made $1 billion on the first one, so let's fart out this sequel. And you're like, it was unnecessary, in my opinion. I don't want to go
same director as the first?
Yeah, same director. Oh yeah. I think I give it 3 bones. One of the lowest bone scores I've ever given. It's bad.
I understand when
bad.
you got a musical talent like Lady Gaga.
I don't even care about the musical. She was fine.
Let me just finish my statement.
If you will.
You got to feel like you got to take advantage of that and, put some music in there and make it musical. But at the same time, like, you got a lot of fans out there, especially comic book fans, fans that are trying to, get on board. Like, as fucking MCU fans, we're fucking hurting right now. We're begging for something to watch. So, if you put out a good Joker 2 movie, we might be fully on board with DC at that point, right?
Well, I don't think they're going to be fully. And again, the musical part, like,
that's what I was saying. They missed the opportunity because they try to put too much on fucking Gaga and shit.
Well, they weren't. Not even that. Like the musical numbers weren't bad. It just wasn't good. Like we're watching it, I'm like, what the fuck's it was Rent. You need to watch it. Watch it and then you want to
say it was Rent?
No, Random. It was just kind of like it just didn't really fit for like a comic book movie musical. It just felt very weird.
They to do a comic book movie musical is really going out there.
They went out there.
It's one of those where like if you can pull it off, people are going to be talking about that shit in a good way for the next, 20 plus years. But if you don't pull it off, which it seems like it's hard to do, they're going to be talking about it for the next 20 years.
3 bones.
3 bones. Again, probably one of the worst scores I've ever given.
Damn.
Movie, 3 bones. But my last movie I watched, which obviously I like horror movies, it's going to be a horror movie, is Hederick with our 90s rom-com celebrity Hugh Grant. It's an old man now, but that's a creepy movie. And again, I know some of you don't like, it's not very gory. That's a good one. I gave it 7 bones. Heretic. It's a good one. Heretic.
All right.
Heretic. I think Heretic. I could be saying it wrong. Heretic.
Dick.
Heretic. Heretic. I could be saying it wrong. Yeah, it's a good one. It's not gore. Like I said, that's a good one. I gave it 7 bones. It kept us on the edge of the seat. We enjoyed it.
Where'd you watch that one?
We streamed that illegally. We did not watch that on any platform.
You can't say that out.
You mean you streamed it? You just said I streamed it on in unavailable stream.
I streamed it legally.
I'll give you guys.
I ordered the ultra high def.
This. I think you've seen this, but Chase rants about how Apple Plus has really good shows, but they don't market for shit for it.
100%.
I'm just throwing this out here, Chris. Here's a 9. I feel like you're going to hate it, but it's okay. Kevin loved it. I loved it. Erica loved it. Emily loved it.
Twisters.
Fly Me to the Moon. 9 bones.
Never seen it.
Was good. Very good.
I'm writing that down. 9. That's one of the highest on the board. 9 bones.
I think it's a very underrated movie that should be watched.
Who's in that one? Remind me. It's that Channing Tatum. Oh yeah.
Also,
okay.
pause.
Pausing.
Underrated. Jay, I think that's probably going to be up for some awards. I just want to throw that. I don't think that's going to be underrated.
I've heard that's one of the few Apple TV ones that I had heard about.
Oh, I didn't. It came across one time and I was like, I'll watch anything space related.
Also, the history is awesome. Yeah, I like when something's like set in history and you get a different perspective on what
like that.
Could be.
Yes.
Could be.
I mean,
that's definitely not.
I'm a sucker for that kind of shit.
That's definitely not what happened. But at the same time, it coulda. Or
it's
coulda.
Creative,
it's
it
fucking
was a
creative
great
as
story.
shit. Thank you for saying that. Yeah.
I mean, you gave it 9 bones. That is the second highest currently on the bone scale. So I'm very curious.
I will give it 8.27.
That's a high rating for Kevin, dude. That's a high. If it's not for a non-Top Gun movie, that is high.
Well, I would say the highest one on the bone scale is Top Gun 2, obviously.
Yeah.
What did you say? 8.2. What did you give it?
2.7. Thank you. 8.27.
That is one I will definitely be checking out.
Yeah. Mary will definitely like it too.
Yeah.
Also,
and it is on. It's on Apple Plus. You say?
Yeah, and it's funny. It's like, it's on Apple Plus. I thought it was a Channing Tatum. Like he's the. It's about her. Like for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's the
in my opinion, I think Kevin, Eric, and I were debating this. You're like, who do you think this was focused more on? And
Yes.
I think we all settled that it was more focused on her. And I didn't think that going
Scarlett or whatever.
Scarlett Johansson. And I think she killed it. She killed it.
Chase,
One of
calm
the
down. Calm down.
great casting with Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Johansson, I think that might be her best acting role. In my opinion.
You said that too, and I agreed.
Well, I'm honestly excited to watch this. You've hyped this. I'm excited.
Get the
for
popcorn, boy.
Get the popcorn.
Boy.
If
Get
we're
the
doing,
popcorn, boy.
if we're just doing, go ahead.
Wait, what time did Erica say she was going to bed? She said she was going to go to bed at 10.
Let me tell you, my wife, Erica, if she says she's going to bed and she gives you a time, it's a wrap. And she stayed up.
So, she go.
She stayed up.
Nice.
The whole time.
Past-
Not even like passing out, like straight eyed, like
she was,
the whole time.
And
we were
this
all
isn't
locked
like
in.
Twisters where she just wanted to stay up for a certain scene.
Yeah. She obviously after the certain scene in Twisters, she smoked her cigarette, took a cold bath.
He got in the car. It's not raining. All right, I'm out of here.
Yeah, changed her underwear and went to bed. But with if we're accepting just entries here, is that what we're doing? Is this
Well, I
just
just
like
throw it in there just because of how.
Yeah, I thought we
sure, man.
always do.
Yeah, you can. Feel free to throw in your
Thank
movies.
you.
That's fine.
Because there's
Hey, you're welcome.
over the New Year's weekend, I got to watch a couple movies. I'm not a big movie watcher, but I stayed with a movie watcher, and
Come on.
you know,
Face your fears. Ride them.
I got to watch a movie called Twisters. It was a good movie. I'll give you
come
that.
on.
It was action packed. It was definitely action packed. There was lots of six packs, and
How many
think there was
bones?
just
That's what
one
we want to
scene.
know.
Wasn't there just
How many
one
there
bones?
was.
He never has
also-
his shirt off at all. At any point. In the movie. I just
He's
wanna
gonna
make
say,
that fucking
he never
clear
took his shirt
to
off.
everybody. There's no shirt that was taken off during that
But
movie.
it was wet.
Yeah, but you could barely tell. Like, let's
Kev.
calm
Could
down.
you though?
Kev, what's your
I can
ranking
tell.
on the bone scale for Twisters? We've already one ranking on the bone scale for Twisters.
Obviously, you know, with Hangman being the main character.
Hangman, I can't fucking stand you. I knew.
What are you talking about? What do you mean?
Come on.
It's his real
I
name,
know-
bro. It's his real name.
That's his name. Yeah, he's
It's his call sign.
the
When
pilot
he
from
acts,
Maverick.
That's his call sign. Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly.
That's his call
Just-
sign.
I know
your
what
shit,
it is,
bro.
I know exactly what it is.
Yeah,
Bro.
I thought I will say it was action packed. Lots of cheesy shit.
fun
Obviously, it was
Very fun.
it was fun. There was some nostalgia. There's some little callbacks here and there, but they added some nuance to it as well. I'm gonna give it a soft 7.13.
Okay.
You know, it left some. You know, there was some moments where I was like, we didn't have to do that. You know, we didn't have
What-
to do that.
What
But at the same
moment were
time-
they like you didn't have to do? What
He
moment
talk
did
about
they?
the love stuff with the Spanish guy who he kind of likes her, but like she.
Oh, the little he's got a
Yeah,
crush on
and
her
he
the whole
wants
time.
flashbacks.
Kevin
The whole-
really
Man, friend
hated
zone.
a certain
Yep.
actor.
Yeah, he didn't like the other guy,
Kevin,
the
easy.
antagonist. I guess you can call him the antagonist, maybe. sort of.
Well, let me look at his
but
name
no, he
up,
also
just to
wanted
give him,
more
give him all the
flashbacks.
credit he needs here.
I mean, one or two flashbacks would have been nice, but
They gave you a flashback, but it was too
I
late.
haven't
Kevin's
seen
like,
the
it's
whole
done.
movie.
It's done.
It wasn't the flashbacks. Let me just tell you.
But
There was moments where basically the whole film stopped, and it was like, all right, here we go, flashback, and they just carried on. I was like, you missed your that was the fucking moment
So,
to go back
hold on.
and like look in this girl's timeline or whatever.
you know why he's saying this, right?
No, I have
The
no idea.
flashbacks from Top Gun 2.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. Also, Anthony Ramos, Javi, in the movie. Anthony Ramos, brother, we need some help. Okay, and I'm not talking. Look, no, look, I'm sorry. You're making way more than me. I'll ever make. You have more money than my whole family will ever dream of. All right.
Yeah, but is he going to
With that being
live
said,
to 95?
you're embarrassing.
Sure,
yourself
he didn't
out there.
lock
You
that
need to
in.
fucking step it up. Okay.
Damn.
You need to fucking step it up.
Jesus.
Okay.
I didn't think.
And I don't know if
few
that's
clips
just
I
your
saw,
role.
he
If
didn't
that's your
seem
role,
that bad.
brother, if that's your role, then that's fine. And I apologize. I'll say it out loud. I'm sorry. If they're like, hey, that's your role, that's your lines, say it. What we're
Isn't
putting
that how
out
it
there,
always is?
what we're putting out there, Anthony, is trash. Okay,
He's not happy with it. Anthony.
We need to fucking step
Get
it up.
better.
All right. So we're not moving on to any epic roles with that. Okay, Anthony. So fucking, I don't know what we're doing. But
He was in Transformers,
figure it out.
So you gave it what, like a 7.1?
7.13 was the official bone score.
That's pretty spot on. I think.
Jay is.
I'm a solid 8. I'm a solid 8.
No fucking.
Jay said 8.
I love some twisters, and here I'll be honest though, if it wasn't for the OG twister, this probably be like a 7.8, 7.8. But this nostalgia of bringing it back, and they did a really good job where it wasn't like so in your face, but it was subtle things they brought it back. So like I told Chase, it's not a sequel in the sense that it's like carrying that storyline, but it's in the universe.
Yeah, it's in the same.
The same universe, and I
like
thought
a
that was
standalone
cleverly
sequel.
done.
It's like it's its own sequel. But
as someone who's only seen bits and pieces of it, I feel like I'm gonna be in that like 7.5, 7.6 range, just based on the little I saw. So
why haven't you watched it yet?
Because I don't have access to
it. So you have a fear?
Don't face your fears. Ride them.
Now, but I was there for a movie that we saw, and I'm curious what you
I was going to bring it up as well.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right.
Wolves.
Yeah.
Wolves, Brad Pitt and George Clooney.
Crushing the Apple TV movies. You're crushing the Apple movies.
They don't advertise
we were in Jason
shit.
Payne's house. That's what he watches. So,
Right.
I'm curious.
Wait, we doom scrolled looking for movies for 45 fucking
did.
minutes. And finally I said, fuck it, we're going to this, and I just pressed play.
That's the way.
The amount of movies we went through
took way too
I
long.
can imagine. So that way,
it's
that's
worse
the,
than fucking trying to find something with my daughters to watch. I'm like, what do you want to watch?
I believe that's the Brad Pitt, George Clooney one.
That's what we just said.
Yeah.
We literally just said that.
Shut the fuck up.
Welcome to Cup podcast, Chris.
Hey, happy to be here. Miss that part.
Yeah. With that being said, they were both kind of the same job, kind of cleaners. After the fact of big mistakes, if you will, situations. And I think Jason put it well, is that they riff so well. They always have, and this really highlighted the way they riff well. And
I think
I wonder how much of that movie was ad-libbed, because I feel like a lot of it had to be. I thought it was really good, really well done. And not over the top. They didn't try to push it too hard. They were just like, "This is what it is," and it was well done. It was good. It's not gonna. I don't think it deserves any like Academy Awards or anything. But at the same time, I thought it was a good movie.
Mm-hmm. What would you give it?
Yeah, how many? That's the question. How many bones?
It's a good question. I'm gonna go. That's a great question. Come back to me, please. Come back.
Okay, Jason, how many bones would you give Wolves?
Before I answer that, I will say their relationship feels like big brothers, right? Like they know each other, but they love each other and they respect each other. It's good shit. I give it a 7.9.
Okay.
7.9. That's a good one.
I had a number in mind. So for me, if that's two other like big name actors, I'm not saying like Joe Schmo and Joe Bro, but two other big name actors, but that don't have the chemistry of Brad Pitt and George Clooney, then it's probably like a 6. But just because of like how like well they work together, I'm gonna go 7.7.
7.7. Some high. I'm excited to watch this.
It's
high rankings.
Just, I mean, seriously, if it was
I believe
just
you.
two other big name actors, it would not have had the same feel. But they do so great together.
Like Ocean's 11.
Exactly.
Those are probably the 2
100%.
players. You take those out, that movie just falls.
Is
apart.
not nearly as good. Yeah.
Kev, you've had some time to think on it. Come on.
Yeah, thank you. I was kind of in that same area. I'm gonna go 7.97. 7.97.
So a very high rating.
I don't think it's quite an 8, but I think that's the closest you can get to an 8.
You can't get much closer.
It's a very enjoyable movie for sure.
Yeah.
Shout out Apple Plus movies. Good job.
Yeah, for sure.
All right,
Cool.
I got a few.
No, go ahead.
If I may, I say I got a few movies looking forward to this year. I'm looking forward to. The first one, it's kind of been derailed. Deadpool, Wolverine kind of saved it, but the new Captain America, because the way it's looking a lot like the Winter Soldier one. So I'm hoping they get back on track. We need Come on, Marvel. Let's get back on track.
Marvel's really dropped.
I know. I'm saying.
Let me tell
I'm
you,
hoping this one's going to be more grounded and more. Not like we don't need multiverse, all that bullshit. Let's just get a good.
I think this
Marvel.
podcast loves Marvel. I mean, our Marvel bracket, I love doing, and I love the MCU. I love those movies, that genre. I need it back, bro, because it's.
I was gonna say, and I hope this is a step in the right direction.
Yeah,
hope so. It looks good. Like I said, Winter Soldier is one of my top 5 favorites, and this gives very much Winter Soldier vibes for this movie. So hopefully it brings us
powers. Can he get some powers? I can't deal with a superhero without powers. He's got to have something.
So you hate Batman?
What?
You hate Batman?
This Batman sucks to me. Yeah.
Whoa. Careful.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, sorry, Chris. My bad.
Careful. Easy.
That's what I said.
The next one, Kevin will love this one because Courtney asked about rewatching
Moana 2.
No, the last Mission Impossible that comes out in May. Like, I feel like I've missed like at least a couple of these somewhere.
This
is 8.
I'm about 5
This is
behind.
8. Yeah. This is Mission Impossible 8 is the last one coming out, and I was like, I think I missed 2 to 3 of them somewhere in the middle.
I mean, it does say the Final Reckoning.
I saw. I think Fallout was the last one I remember watching.
No, I mean the new one coming out is going to be the Final Reckoning. Does that mean
It's
that's
the
it?
last one. Yeah, it's the last one.
And you know who he wants him to take over.
One of the last one. Yeah.
He wants all white T-shirt to take over for him when he's gone.
Wait, who's that?
Play the clip. Play the clip.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't face your fears, you ride them.
That's gonna be the
Stallone
new.
wanted,
He's gonna be the new.
He said
Mission
he
Impossible.
wants him to kind of take over when because Tom
damn.
Cruise said this is his last one.
What a great matchup, Maverick and Hangman. Man, look at these two. Look at them.
Kevin's like, I'm so fucking.
Those movies are fun. I like
I'm
the
gonna
Mission
probably.
Impossible
I think
movies.
that's something I'm gonna do. I'm gonna watch them all.
I like them.
Yeah.
They're all on
I don't
Paramount
remember
Plus
any
if
of
you
them.
have it.
Oh, shout
There
out,
are?
Chase.
They're on
Thank you.
Paramount Plus?
All
Who
of them.
comes?
Who
Don't
got
have
that?
Paramount
Who
Plus,
got
bro.
that sign in, boy?
Who got that?
Who got that sign in, boy?
Who got it?
Chase
Next.
Layton.
Jay's
It's
like,
not me.
I don't.
I mean,
I don't have it.
No, it's mine. I use
Threw the
mine.
key away. Threw the
Hey,
key
it's
away.
okay. Speaking of DC, you were talking about the new Superman comes out in July. I mean, they're
Gunn.
totally rebooting the DC universe. We'll see.
So tell me where we are with that, Chris. I mean,
What do you mean?
just
They've-
as far, like, is this just total restart? Like, I'm from
yeah.
the start.
Yes.
So if I
Well,
start
you-
watching, if I'm like, all right, I'm committed to DC, I'm gonna watch this Superman. Now I'm like,
You're starting literally
Day
step
one.
one. Yep. Because
They
you
gave
know James Gunn.
They gave everything to James Gunn, and we're like, make us the Marvel storyline. Do it with DC.
Yeah, you know Guardians, James Gunn. Yeah, it's all he's in charge. He's the big boss. He calls all the shots. So
It's movie
yeah, all right. It is still movie
It's
time.
still
So
movie
yeah, you're
time.
right. So yeah, if you want to start in, Kevin, that's a perfect spot. Step 1, just dive right in. Superman, July 11th. There you go.
mm-hmm.
Kevin doesn't care.
Forever.
No, I said, yeah, let's do it.
Next one up for the horror movie fans like myself, the last Conjuring movie,
Conjuring,
Last Rites, comes
Last
out
Rites.
September 5th.
Let's go,
the
baby.
last one.
Let's go.
This is it.
Come on.
This is it. I
Chase
mean,
looking.
he's like, oh, horror movie. I don't care. I mean, the Conjuring movies. they're
Jason's
great.
clearly getting bored with your movie, so he's.
I'm not clear. I love the other ones. This once you get into horror movies, just stop.
That's
Yeah.
it. The last one of this year, they haven't dropped a trailer. I was
Is
very
the
curious.
second one good? Was the second one good? Not for
Yeah.
a horror movie, for a movie standalone movie.
Conjuring 2. I like the Conjuring 2. Was it as good as 1? No, but I liked it.
You're not selling me.
You're
Conjuring
selling me.
one was
Kinda-
better.
You don't like horror movies though. If you don't like horror movies, well
I
then
do.
yeah.
I like when they have a good
No.
storyline. My favorite horror movie, It.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
I can't wait for the series. That
ooh,
series
yeah,
coming
that,
out.
Welcome to
I'm
Derry.
excited
That's
for
gonna
that.
be good. That's gonna be good. The last movie that I'm hyped for. There's no trailer, nothing yet. Not even a sneak peek. Is going to be a remake of The Running Man, which I believe our '80s bracket winner, and obviously guess who's playing The Running Man. Come on, run the clip.
I already know.
Face your
Alrighty.
fears, you ride them.
It's
Yep.
funny because
He's the running man.
I was listening to Pat McAfee one day, and he was like, "What's up, man?" He's like, "I'm gonna call him." He's like, "'Cause he's
I'm
got
gonna
his
just
number."
call him right
So
now.
he called him. He was like, he FaceTimed him. He's like, "Hey, brother, just so you know, you're on the show." And he's like, "No." And he's like, "Don't show me to the." He's like, "Don't show me to the camera." He's like, I'm in costume right now. I'm in costume."
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh shit, what are you working on?" He's like, "You ever seen that movie, The Running Man? You know, we're doing the sequel." So,
Yeah.
I'm
you know,
intrigued.
I mean, like I said, there's been nothing, no trailer, nothing so far. So yes, that's my most intrigued because you've seen nothing from this movie yet.
All right, I'm intrigued.
Comes
I
out
would add-
November.
I would add two that I'm intrigued by because
Come on.
Enola Holmes 3.
Freaky
I'm a
or
Sherlock
Friday.
Holmes fan. I'm going to watch anything that has anything to do with Sherlock Holmes, but I did think Enola Holmes 1 and 2 were well done. And then Glass Onion 3. I'm intrigued.
Oh, the new
Oh,
Knives
that
Out.
one's coming out.
Yep, that's supposed to come out this year. I don't know if they have a
Same,
release
what's
date
his
yet,
face?
but yeah, it's the same. Daniel Craig
Detective?
is the same. He's the only returner. So
It's not
I'm
a
gonna
movie,
say-
but Stranger Things is coming out finally. You know, if you remember about
when I
Stranger
see
Things,
it,
when I
I will
see it.
believe it when I see it.
that's the
Severance
rumor.
is
It
coming
comes out this
though.
year. Ooh, I'm looking forward.
I want
to
to say
Severance.
one that caught my eye, and I'm interested in. I'm not gonna
Come
go
on.
to the theater to see it. I do want to watch Wolfman. I think it looks good. I think it looks
Ooh,
interesting.
hey. Yeah.
So I
You
do
get on
want to see
Prime
that.
for $20.
Is that right? I'll just get
No
I'll get-
confirmation or nothing. Just
Yeah,
hit it.
do
You
can
got
you
it.
Send me
I'll
that
just get one of your
ultra
kids
high
to. I'll just get one of your kids to buy it for me.
Son of a.
We're watching Wolfman. All right.
All right. Good shit, Chris.
Yes.
Hey, there you go.
All right. What else we got? That's it, right, folks?
That's it. It's the end of the
That's it.
road.
That's it.
Did we do Florida Man?
I hate you, bro.
Eventually, yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us, folks. Episode number 281, the season 7 premiere. It's a wrap. We do appreciate all the support over the past couple years. We appreciate you joining us for the new season. We got lots of guests coming this year. What's our big plan for the year? Like I talked about last week, is we're gonna get a lot more guests this year. We're gonna get. We're also gonna get some fucking what's on tap.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't get the air? Okay, thank you.
Nope. Na-na-na-na.
And then we got just we're super excited about the whole season. With that being said, Cup to Cup Show on all social sites. DCTC's OnlyFans on Facebook, and CupToCupLife.com. Go buy some merchandise. Go vote on our attendees bracket.
Tenders.
Our attendees
Tenders.
No, it's
rankings.
tendies. It's tendies.
Tenders.
Tenders.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
What am I supposed to say in that?
Tenders. It's chicken
Tendies.
tenders.
Chicken tendy bracket.
Don't
It's
say
not
tendies.
No,
Tendies.
tendies is stupid.
Sorry
See,
about that.
I agree with that as well. It's not funny.
Chicken tenders bracket.
Thank
folks,
you.
The chicken tenders bracket needs to be voted upon. So go vote on that, so we can get the rankings going, so we can get the bracket going, so we can start our fucking process and start eating. That's what I want to do. And start
You
eating
can
some
start
goddamn.
eating ahead of time. You don't have to eat
No,
them on the
it's
show.
gotta be fresh. It's gotta be
Oh
fresh.
no, he wants to do like the week by week to
Gotta
get
be
it
fresh in my
the moment,
mind.
yeah.
Good luck for that, bro. I live in Podunk. When I see it, I'm gonna get it. Like
You
that's,
got
that's
to.
what you
Yeah.
get from me. I got you, bro.
Well, you don't have a choice.
Yeah, for
I
me,
live in
I'm only
Orlando.
gonna do that for the ones that we don't have here.
I'm pretty
I
much
gotta
good.
figure
When
it.
I go to Vegas, I'm just gonna eat there. I'm gonna get everything done there. They probably have everything.
All the chicken tenders.
He's
in
gonna,
Vegas.
he's gonna be out eating with his business partners. They're gonna be like, "Why do you keep on ordering chicken tenders?"
Why do you keep
Let me
wanting
tell
to
you
go
about
to what's your Slim Chickens? Slim
Ooh,
Chickens.
shout out Slims. Good stuff.
Why do you have your fingernails painted? Just lots of questions.
You know, just
So many
so many
Let me
questions
tell
for you,
you.
bro.
Love you guys so much. We will see you next week.
Bye.
Join us on 7 Minutes of Heaven live
Holla.
next week. Bye.
Bye.